Jasper's Restaurant, 103rd and State Line, online at jasperskc.com. Tis the season for performance and luxury at a surprisingly low price during Barron BMW's Happier Holiday event. Over 400 new BMWs to choose from with special holiday pricing this month only. Get $4,000 off on the new 2015 3 Series. BarronBMW.com.
101 The Fox.
Kansas City's classic rock station. A Cumulus station. Time for the 6 o'clock shuffle with Skid Ruddy on 101 The Fox.
Now time for the...
And I like healthy.
It literally tastes like a Mexican restaurant.
Oh, so
Like
good.
you know when you walk into like a El Chorrito and it smells like the pepper? I'm eating that right now. That's delicious.
I don't know if you're selling it.
No, that's delicious. I don't need the Terminator having a sandwich.
I'll be back.
You're good.
I'll be snack.
Awful. Awful. Anything funny you did this episode is negated. In fact, I'm going to go as far as to say anything you've said in your life has been negated.
Probably.
All right.
It was worth it, though.
We'll get smart about it, buddy. NatureBox. Go to naturebox.com/Pardo. Get a free trial box of delicious snacks. I recommend you do it today. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the program, episode 1525, season finale! You know what we should do? I got a thought on this.
Okay. Should you keep it a secret?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it a secret.
Okay.
Because it
Or do we
requires
guess?
us quitting.
Oh.
I'm thinking about this being our last episode ever. That's what I probably
Sounds like
should
a good
save that
time to
for
go
out there.
out.
Yeah, that's not secret, Joey. Hey, you know what we should do?
Maybe don't lead with that.
Bail on this. Bail on this completely.
1525. Does that mean there have been 1,525 episodes?
No, sir. There's been 15 seasons.
This is the 25th episode of the 15th season.
What are we at? You actually, you
I
have a
actually
number.
tabulated it. Yeah, this is, I think it's 486 or something.
486 hours, which I believe translates into roughly a month that you could have done anything else with your life.
Why? I enjoy doing this.
So we could have been outside at least.
I go outside.
In some sun.
I walk from the car to
Got a
here.
month of less sun.
It's even more than that because these shows are an hour and a half.
Got it.
Sometimes
You
two.
throw in Parkastathon, that's
another
13
day.
plus hours.
Yeah.
That you were kind enough to call.
That
it
was
in.
fun, by
That
the
was
way. You
good.
know, I called from the middle of Connecticut, and I was terrified that I would either A, have no cell service, or even worse, no Wi-Fi, so it would be some grainy, hinky thing, but we had both. So, and we were in the middle of a winter storm. So.
Oh, is that right? Not as bad as they're getting today, though, right?
No, it's Snowmageddon there now. I just talked to Jen, and she was like, everyone's like stocking up on you know, staples and not the bent pieces of metal, you know, wheat and flour and sugar and
One
salt.
guy misunderstood. His boss told him, "You got to go out and get the staples." Comes back with nothing.
Got
but
it.
staples.
I got it,
No,
boss.
boss.
Handle. We can connect paper until the thing blows over.
We're gonna get some collating done in here,
Yeah,
fellas.
that's what's gonna happen.
You gotta catch up on it when you go to a storm. You can't
You
go
gotta
outside.
You can't go outside. What are you gonna do? You're gonna put things in order and
That's what I would do.
Connect them.
Clean house, right, Chad?
Why not?
Put the garbage in a bag by the door. Once that snow clears, I bring it out to the trash.
There you go.
That's
When's the last time you've been in snow that you didn't go to vacation snow?
Oh,
Like, like a snowstorm. Like you were back in Chicago, or you?
Well, I was stuck in an ice storm in Dallas last winter.
Ouch.
And then where I was in another city where I didn't get out for a day because I was there. But you know, for work.
Yeah, like traveling stuff.
And then I'm stuck there. But as far as living, it was it's 20 plus years ago.
Right, Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think I haven't really been stuck in much in New York, but I'm glad I'm not stuck there now.
I know it's a disaster.
It's better to be in the lovely
78 degrees.
70-degree
I'm wearing
San
a
Fernando
sweatshirt
Valley.
for some reason.
I have a sweater on too. It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous statement.
You know
don't
why?
need it?
Because outside it looks a little gloomy today. So you look outside and go, oh, it's probably a little chilly.
Chilly?
It's not.
No. Also, you know what? We're adults. Layer it up. Why not?
I take it off.
Take it off. If it's too hot, take it off. Put it on the seat.
What if then it gets chilly, John? What do you do?
Put it back
Put
on.
it right back on.
Problem solved.
Okay, well,
write
this
this
is
down.
not only an actor. You're a problem solver. Right? These are life hacks. These are John life hacks.
Jacket.
That you do.
I've turned into my grandmother. Yeah, you know what? Bring a jacket. You never know.
You never know.
When I came here, I was parking outside. I parked in front of a bench, and it was a bench advertisement for a real estate person named Michael Eisman.
Oh, Monty.
yeah.
Yeah, Monty.
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 Yeah.
Whose tagline is "Making real estate fun." And I was like, I don't know if that's the adjective you want with your real estate.
I don't want that guy having
I think
a
you
good time.
maybe want Monty the Iceman, clearly,
Right.
to make real estate profitable.
Yeah, or focus in.
Yeah, just like have fun. What are you having a good time while you're making deals? Like I'd rather it just be kind of well executed, and hopefully in a couple years maybe I make a little money off of
Now
it.
let me ask you this, John. You don't want to be friends with your real estate agent, do you?
I don't think I need to hang out with him after the deal is done.
Spend time with Monty? 1 second with Monty, you will change your mind.
Change your mind.
That's the ball. You hang around with him, you talk houses, rooms, square footage.
Probably a lot of Top Gun references too, if you're thinking about it.
Probably too many.
That's what
Way too many.
I'm furious with him that his billboard isn't just him in a flight suit.
Yeah, why not? He's
Flat
talk about
top.
making real estate fun.
Yeah, that's fun. Picture of him with Tom Cruise. Be perfect.
He could go to Hollywood and Highland and take a picture with the cardboard cutout of Tom Cruise.
Absolutely.
And-
This is free advice. Again, we're solving
Monty.
problems that Monty doesn't even know he has.
And it's fun.
And it is fun.
This guy may not know what fun
This would be
means.
yours. Making podcasts fun.
Do you recommend, let me ask you a question, do you recommend I go into real estate at some point?
To who? Am I recommending
To Jimmy.
No, you do not belong in real estate.
But think of all the fun he could make.
I'll ice this fucking Iceman out.
You could.
The fun I bring to
Jimmy
real estate?
Iceman. Jimmy Iceman.
I even steal his catchphrase and everything. Put a bench across the street.
Right across the street.
If I had the money,
With Tom Cruise.
I would do it. If I had just for the fucking, and then
And then your tagline could be "The Iceman goeth." It's just you, it's just you slamming his billboard into a trash can.
But then you know what you need? You need to get the footage of him seeing it for the first time. Otherwise, it's,
Yeah.
if you don't get the payoff,
Because that's
on that,
got to be his big. That's got to be his big spend, right? The bus stop.
Yeah.
The bus stop
The bench.
ads. The benches.
How much do you think those cost?
So you know he. What? Probably $12.
no,
It's 25 or 6 to 4. That's what it is.
That's again, it's a time.
And he's, he drives by, makes sure everything's there. They're not defaced. He's got a little pride of ownership in that. He's got
He
to.
does.
If I know Monty.
Sure. I would assume he's got a convertible too. So those are fun.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Maybe a Mazda Miata.
I'm gonna go with a Chrysler Sebring.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
because he can fit those
the mid-
real estate
90s?
signs in
Yeah.
a big trunk.
Big truck.
You're right. It was an error on my part to say Miata. I forgot about sign.
Well, those are the most fun. I mean,
I was going fun over
Studies have shown.
Over practicality,
Over practicality.
which is basically what Monty does.
This guy's getting more ad time.
Seriously,
maybe he's great at his job.
There is going to be like a giant gift basket
There better be.
to Jimmy Iceman.
You know, we talked about
Monty.
Mike
From Monty.
Saccalarides.
Oh,
Do you know Mike Saccalarides? Does that name mean anything to you?
It rings a faint bell.
He is a broadcaster in town. He's a newsman.
Okay.
It's Mike Saccalarides.
Oh, I
yeah,
thought
that's
it was
why
on,
that rings a bell.
It was on the coast.
I thought he was on the coast. Yeah,
It's on the coast.
Radio guy.
It's on the coast. And we mentioned him one day, and then before you know, we're getting emails. Hey, good show today, fellas. Jesus Christ.
Mike Saccalarides,
Watch what you say
big
on the
fan.
show.
The sack.
Sack loves it.
Good.
Mikey Sacks.
What's wrong with making friends?
I want to be friends with my real estate agent or my broadcaster.
Or my drive time DJ.
Or my DJ, which is a lie. I couldn't wait to be friends with Phil Hendry or Steve Dahl.
Yeah.
Did you didn't know Steve Dahl from St. Louis? Didn't
No.
carry that far from Chicago. He was a legendary.
I knew Phil Hendry.
Phil's
I
here.
mean, I don't know him.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's great.
His work.
Oh, in fact, I'm going to say this to our.
We had Art Bell too. Was Art Bell?
Oh, Art-
That's
Art's
national.
great.
Yeah, that was a national late night lunatic hour.
That show's still on. Apparently, someone else is hosting it.
George Norrie.
Thank you.
George Norrie. He had a guy on last night talking about. I didn't understand this, but because it's not, it's usually conspiracies and all that.
Right.
He had an author on who I didn't catch the author's name. Wrote a book about Janis Joplin. He was her tour manager, and after he Monterey, and then Woodstock. And I found the guy really, really interesting and fascinating.
That's a pretty good time to be Janis Joplin's road manager.
Right?
Do you consume your radio on the internet, or do you have an actual radio that you dial up these?
In my
programs?
car?
No. Like at home, do you listen to it only in the car, or do you listen to it at home?
I do only listen to the radio in the car.
I listen to the radio at home sometimes. I
What
have
do
an
you-
actual radio. Still with the old one dial volume. That's it. It's nice.
What do you put on there?
It's mostly on the left side of the dial, the KPCCs, the KCRWs, that crowd. But
So you are your grandmother.
I've turned into my grandmother. I listen to a lot of public radio on a radio.
Right? And recommend bring a jacket.
Yes.
What was I looking up? Oh, a date. I'm looking up a date. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. Oh, I'm going to get this wrong. All right, wait. Maybe January 17th. No, abort. January 16th episode of Phil Hendry's show was precision. Phil Hendry at his best. It was phenomenal. So check
We'll
that
still
out.
get that for free.
Probably not. You're right. You know what this means?
Not my time. That's right.
Good Whiplash, John. Not my
Didn't see
time.
it.
You didn't see it?
Not yet.
Oh, it's my movie of the year.